from your perspective as an editor, what do you think authors should pay most attention to when they think in submitting an article to a journal like JAMS?
Okay, so as editor of Journal of Canada Marketing Science, I strongly sort of force the issue of theory and managerial relevance. So in that context, adopt a theoretical foundation, so you actually specify clearly, I'm using this particular theory, transaction cost economics, for example, as one of many potential theories that we could use. And then identify what do we know right now and what do we need to know. That implies, those two questions imply that you look at what gaps do we have in the literature, clearly identify them in the introduction, perhaps even abstract, and then clearly identify why that gap is important. By default of being important, that also means that you're going to address it hopefully in a sophisticated way. So then talk about how will you address filling that gap that we need to know. So what do we know, what do we need to know, and the gap filled, why it's important. That would be the general setup. Everything else I think flows from there in terms of what methodology you use. Do you need one or two or three theories in an integrated way, or can you rest your sort of assumptions and everything else on one theory? All of those lower level details flow from what do we know, what do we need to know, the gap identified, why that gap is important, and then how you go about filling the gap with the particular research project that you're undertaking.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.